when it comes to in-ring action. But Sonic has taken full advantage here. Big back body drop. And Sonic now, going for another one. Got countered. A couple of elbow shots to the side of the head, followed by a shot to the gut. And Sonic, though, countered with a suplex attempt. Once more again. And Sonic seems to be in full control here. As much as it pains me to say that, but he is. Hey, if he can take on Chaos one-on-one and actually pull off a heck of a match, I think he can go one-on-one with Metal Sonic, not demoting him by any means. Because Chaos is an animal. And Metal Sonic is equally an animal, and I want him to realize that. Oh, God! That caught you off. Oh, that'll catch anyone off. He just flew right over the top. Oh! Into the security wall. And, oh man, big shot right to the face. But yeah, that was impressive. I think that's what he was trying to do all along. And I think it did connect just about. But Metal Sonic is out. Referee is up to 8 on this 10 count. Up 9 now. Metal's got to get back in. Otherwise Sonic is going to have this count-out victory. Ooh. Very, very close there to call. I think the referee was just about to make the decision. Oh. Well, Sonic comes back in fighting though. Hey! Got him off guard there. Sonic went for his own cross back body drop. Yeah. Getting your words muddled now, aren't you? Yeah. Wait a minute, what is this now? Choke slam! Wow! That was a huge choke slam. He came off the ropes for the momentum. That was what helped that choke slam. That was a big one, I'll admit. We can agree on more things than one. We sure can. Oh, wait a minute. Momentum shifting DDT caught Metal off guard. And his shoulders are down. Ooh. Long 2 count. Says the referee. And Sonic is persistent here. He was persistent last time. That's the bad thing about Sonic. His ego maybe drives him a bit nuts, but it also drives him in his motivation in his matches. I think Sonic's, you know, if it wasn't for his amount of cockiness, I would say it was replaced by passion, if anything. He has passion. He's passionate to win. But he's a bit further than that. I think it's got to the stage where he's just delusional now. Well, it's been that way for some time, but yeah, you're certainly right. It is a handy motivation tool to come when you're that eager to win a match. I mean, why bother stepping into the ring if you don't want to win? You don't want to get victories. I mean, that's Sonic's perspective, except he's taken it up at too many levels, and now he's just insane about it. That is Sonic's problem that he's got to cope with, his own personal demon, maybe. But a suplex from the top rope is not going to help Metal Sonic's cause. Oh, man. But he comes back with a big boot right in the face. And hold on a second. Metal looking to maim here, perhaps. Oh, Sonic countered whatever Metal was looking for there. And side headlock, only momentarily though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, turns Sonic around. Had something else in mind. Didn't get to do it though and got whipped into the corner. And Sonic, yeah, there you go. There's the arrogance coming out. You could say it's passion, but it's just a bit more than passionate. He's more like obsessed with winning. That's not passion, that's insanity. Well, just about. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Sonic had something planned, got kicked in the gut, and a huge scoop slam to follow later on. And Metal Sonic could be closing in for a victory now. Maybe if he didn't get a couple of feet into his face. And Metal Sonic going to the top. Whoa! That's the second time we've seen Metal leave his feet, so to speak, and fly into his opponent. He missed that time, though. He is trying to show off, I swear. Even though maybe he's letting that run a bit too much to him. There's not a lot of difference between... Oh, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? We got a... It's Link and Nightmare up in the top. Link's got a kendo stick. He was caning the hell out of Nightmare with it up on the stage here, right next to us. We're not very far away from the action here. There's a match going on down in the ring. Metal Sonic in control, but what is going on here? Well, Link is getting some revenge on Nightmare, it seems, for what he did at the Mascot Rumble. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting the heck out of here. Oh, I'm gone. You are? Oh, God. Whoa! DDT straight to our announce table. What is this? This is an attack by Link, getting some revenge. Oh! On the new hardcore champ. Oh, wait a minute. New hardcore champion. Right, new hardcore champion's getting pinned. There's a referee. And wait a minute, this 24/7 rule. I think Link just won the hardcore title. What? I think Link just won the hardcore championship right in front of us. That new 24/7 rule is pretty crazy. What does that mean for the main event? Well, that means Nightmare is now an ex-champion, which means it's not going to be title for title, and we've still got Metal Sonic and Sonic. It has gone crazy here, folks, all of a sudden. We got no announce table, it's in ruins. And Nightmare's been pinned for the hardcore championship. Link's walking away with his title. What the hell is going on here? This is a madhouse. They need to keep to their show, man. We've already had the Cyrus Robot come over here, now these two. Well, we're going to see Nightmare a bit later against Shadow, but I guess it's going to be all about the Intercontinental Championship later. And wait a minute, Metal Sonic, look at this! Oh, man, he left his feet for that tombstone pile driver. Sonic, though, somehow back up to his feet. Man, chaos has ensued, and he's not even here. That was a bad joke. Sorry. I couldn't help it. That was a spur of the moment. I was, you know, if I was going to do that or not. But Metal Sonic has been in control thus far, folks. From the visual that we just got there from Link and Nightmare here up on our announce table, going through it. Yeah. I can't believe that just happened. That 24/7 ruling for the hardcore title has come to play here, and I guess it's not going to be defended by Nightmare a bit later, unless by chance he gets it back. I don't know. Yeah, it's all happening here on Raw. It's hard to keep track sometimes of what's going on. Especially when something like that happens. That was right next to us all of a sudden, and then suddenly we end up with no announce table here. And let's try and get back into this match, because Metal Sonic and Sonic are putting on a hell of a clinic on each other. Oh God! DDT from the middle rope. Having a 5-star match for sure. That's a hook of the leg. And Sonic is still alive in this one. Oh man. Metal with that running DDT. And now pounding away at the face. Man, these two, whose ego will be fueled. Oh. Big shot right to the face. And a bulldog to follow up. Metal Sonic in full control here, the #1 contender for the World Championship at Mania, at our biggest show of the season, has got Sonic up, and he's going to slam him down in the last ride. There's the cover, hook of the leg, shoulders are down, referee in perfect position. Oh, Sonic is still alive with us. Somehow, some way, these guys are still going. And Metal walking the top. Oh, man. Man, things have been going crazy here. What would you expect? Nowhere else you're going to find action like this, but here at the ASF, man. That's what I keep saying. Man, anything can and will happen, and I think we're in the middle of it. Well, we were in the middle of it. We were literally in the middle of it. Yeah, the hardcore title just pretty much changed hands in front of us. And wait a minute, oh, and it wasn't even a scheduled match either. And, oh, Metal Sonic. Sonic trying to create some distance here. Oh, he's picked him up again. Oh, man. I've noticed that he's starting to employ like a small little jump on his tombstones now. And, oh, man. And it has cost Sonic the match. effective. Very good showing. That was a heck of a match, even though it got disrupted momentarily. Metal Sonic comes out victorious. So he gets the ego boost, and we're going to see Metal Sonic a bit later in action against, well, not against, but he's going to be face to face with the champion Knuckles in the ring later. That's going to be a collision worth watching, I think. Well, you would think, you're the owner. Shut up. Metal Sonic here victorious with the, wow, a very impressive showing. Some very nice moves being laid out. Not all of them connected, but hell, they were done. Wait a minute, what's this now?
Oh no! What has happened here? Sonic, how did you lose? I had faith in you. Come on, where's that? I'm the undisputed champion of Raw Fighting Spirit. Where is it? It seems to be lying currently on the floor, concussed, thanks to that diabolical demon. I just thought you had it in you, Sonic. You could have beaten him, and then you could have been going to Mascot Mania for a title shot and win that championship that you so crave. What happened to you? What happened to you? I'll tell you what happened to you, Sonic. You got washed up. That's what happened to you. And I know that I'm not one to talk. No way am I one to talk, because, hell, I know I haven't won a single match here since coming, but dang, I don't go around saying I'm the best. You go around saying you're the dang best. What happened to it? I didn't even have to get involved in this match this time. I just thought, let's sit back and watch him take on a true champion. By the way, Metal Sonic, good luck. And this happens. As suspected, actually, I saw this coming all along. And just from seeing all that happen, I have to believe now that maybe, Sonic, you're in the same position I am. Because we just can't win. Neither of us can win. We can't seem to win anything. So therefore, you're in the same division as me, and I'm nowhere near undisputed champion level. Oh God, no. So here's what I propose, Mr. Ass on the Floor. We go to Mascot Mania. Oh yeah. The show that you apparently created, as rumor has it, and I have never hardly appeared in one. So how about it, I'll take you on at your show, and see if you can redeem yourself there. I'm sure you want to get rid of this thorn in your side, namely me, but hey, I like being that thorn in your side. And Amy likes being the thorn in your side too. In fact, she likes to... Never mind what she likes about thorns and stuff. But anyway, I think we should have a match. Have a think about it while you're looking up at the stars. Oh, 600 million of them. Because I know there's plenty flying around your head right now. So, I'll leave you to ponder over that fact. And then hopefully, I'll see you at Mascot Mania. At your show. See ya, you loser.
I'm game. What? Yeah, I want that match. Go for it. Okay, Wagman's all over that. We're going to be all over this a bit later. The first ever strip match to come up. That was a proclamation for sure, but that's your idea for, well, your daughter's idea. And it's a number one contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship, regardless of who wins later. It's Metal Knuckles to take on Aki, and that is coming up next. It sure is, right in your face. Who said nothing can't happen on a taped program? I like that. Even though this isn't taped, it was created, like, from the ground up, so to speak. You know what I mean. This certainly isn't a live show, but we seem to be more active than live shows, when it comes to wrestling anyway. Yeah, anyway, enough talking about that, Gubbins. Let's concentrate on our show, because it needs concentrating on. because this is a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. And well, let's talk about Metal Knuckles here, because I guess he's a motivated monster here tonight, because he feels that he should be the #1 contender and the face Shadow for the Intercontinental Championship, or Nightmare, whoever it turns out to be. I don't know. You do know, but you're just keeping it a secret. Oh, shut up. Stop breaking the fourth wall, you. Don't poke me in my nose. Oh dear, can I focus now on the show, please? I don't know, I'm having too much fun all of a sudden. That general managership has got to your nose. Now I'm doing it. Oh dear. But yes, here's the wild card, Aki. And, well, I guess, well, he did qualify pretty much when he did pin Shadow at the Mascot Rumble to eliminate him. And it's noted usually when champions are pinned by a non-champion, is they get a championship match if it wasn't for the title. Aki got his shot on the last episode of Raw, but it was interrupted by Aki's opponent here tonight, because he pinned Aki at the Mascot Rumble. So he feels, you know, seeing as he was victorious over the victor, so to speak, then he should be #1 contender, and therefore Shadow made this match, and here we go. First fall to a finish, and it must happen in the ring. Countouts, disqualifications, submissions, and pinfalls, all in effect. And whoever wins gets their shot. And man, Aki's using his head to good use here. But whoever wins does get that Intercontinental Championship match, and they will get it at the biggest show, Mascot Mania. Oh man. Aki landed not on his head there. In somewhere very delicate. And even more delicate when it comes to Metal Knuckles. But yeah, the wild card, we don't know what is exactly on his mind. Alex, our interviewer, our brand new interviewer, is standing by with Shadow in the back to get a post-match interview on the result of this match, to get Shadow's view on his opponent. So look forward to that also. Yes, indeed. Oh. Shadow's all about putting on a good show, and so probably eagerly awaiting who he gets to perform at Mascot Mania with. And defend his title. Well, of course. If he gets the chance. I mean, he's got to face Nightmare still. Don't forget about that. Our main event still to come. Intercontinental title once again on the line, with the anti-heroes invasion continuing, this time with Nightmare to take on Shadow, who lost his Hardcore Championship just out of the blue a few moments ago. Oh man. But regardless of the outcome of that match, the winner of this match will get their Intercontinental Championship shot. No doubt about it. And wait a minute, Irish whip into the ropes and a sidewalk slam to follow up. Metal Knuckles bringing the power and the pain here. I guess that's got to be the strategy for him, wouldn't you say, Eggman? That's exactly what I'd say. Metal Knuckles is all about power, and he's all about punches, and he can bring it. And that's what he needs to do. He just needs to keep focused on Aki like he is. And this is a one in the bag for him. And as for Aki, Aki just needs to make sure to use his head to good use. That's your strategy for Aki. Aki's unpredictable, if anything. I'd be using my unpredictability. We always call him the wild card, and we call him that for a good reason, because we never know what exactly he's going to do next. I don't think he knows what he's going to do next. He's a very unpredictable competitor, but we know he's got that big heavy head. And, oh man! No, that's not going to be useful after that huge choke slam, and Metal Knuckles feels like he does have this one. Here's a cover hook of the leg. Aki's shoulders are down. Oh no. There's still fight left in Aki here after that huge choke slam. That's what Shadow suffered. He suffered a huge choke slam at the hands of Metal Knuckles on the last episode. Oh. But that was after Aki ran a mile after seeing Metal Knuckles. But I didn't see him run a mile here. Yeah, he went through the crowd even. And Shadow was left to face Metal Knuckles alone in the ring on the last episode. And, well, Shadow was trying to get answers for that, but Alex seemed to be a bit hesitant. Shadow said he's going to get to the bottom of that, and they're waiting backstage. Who knows, he might be getting to the bottom of that now. Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Oh! Aki. Oh, wait a minute, what is this now? Oh! What else putting his head to good use, like I said? Yeah, that was one of your strategies recommended. And also that unpredictability, here comes a tree stump. Yep, I can call that, thank you. Well, I just did it for you. I'm doing your job now, but you're going to switch roles momentarily. Sounds good to me. It doesn't sound good to me, let's change back. Out to the outside here now, and, oh, Aki throws Metal Knuckles back into the ring. And, oh, maybe looking for a loaded deck. That's the move that did pin Shadow. Can it pin Metal Knuckles, perhaps, here tonight? And, oh, man, coming off the apron there. Though it missed, Metal Knuckles able to get out of the way of that one and got a poke in the eye, though. Aki does sometimes use underhanded moves, but, hey, that's the unpredictability of this guy. It certainly is. There's nothing wrong with using underhanded moves all the time. Well, maybe. I don't know. Have you been talking to Knuckles, maybe? No. He manipulates the system. That isn't breaking the rules here. Referee, just like the previous match, is almost up to 9. I think he was just about to declare the match over. And Aki would have been #1 contender right there. But, oh, man. But yeah, the odd eye poke or whatever isn't that bad. It gives you the benefit of the doubt, and it gives you the ability to rest up and capitalize on the situation. Nothing wrong with that. Right. Aki with a rake of the eyes now. Speaking of which, and oh, there you go, loaded deck. Oh, Aki didn't want to go for follow up with that cover though. I think he realized he was too close to the ropes. I think Metal Knuckles' foot was too close to the ropes. He's going for it again, though. Oh, man, there's another loaded deck. Yeah, his foot's too close to the ropes. Couldn't tell from this angle, but apparently the referee was in perfect view. Good call by the referee there to say that the Metal Knuckles' foot was under the rope from that maneuver. Metal Knuckles on the outside now, getting a reprieve, at least momentarily. I wouldn't say he needs one. He just needs to demolish, and I think that's what he's just about to do now. Uh-oh. Got Aki round by the neck with one hand, and... choke slam! And Aki is sent crashing down to the mat. And Metal Knuckles maybe looking for a pin here. He is. Hook of the leg, and... oh no! Aki is still alive. He wants that Intercontinental Championship match. Who doesn't? Getting championship matches at our biggest show ever is not an easy feat to get. And these two have a front door ticket. A front door ticket? Okay, they have an express train ticket. How about that? Oh, wait a minute. What is Metal Knuckles doing? I think the fact that he kicked out there maybe enraged the monster inside Metal Knuckles. It's there. The referee's disposing of that weapon that they brought into the ring here. And Aki's going to capitalize on the situation. But as you said, this is pretty much a fast track to a championship match at our biggest show of the year. And not just any championship, the Intercontinental Championship, which is a lot more prestigious than in any other stinking company. At least in my view. Nothing wrong with people's opinions, people. And actually, I agree with him. Shadow's been holding on to that belt, and he loves it. And he loves defending it, too. He's going to love defending it against Nightmare a bit later, I'm sure. Oh, man. Aki goes sailing into the wall here. Referee's, again, with this 10 count. He's up to 7, and these two are still fighting on the outside. Oh, no. Tombstone Piledriver coming up. Oh, man. That was on the outside, and even though that's on Aki's head. Wait a minute. Referee, we got a count-out decision here. Oh, come on. We can't end it like this. This is like the end of SmackDown all over again. Except, well, what are we going to do here? Well, let's take it
Well, Shadow, we were scheduled to have this backstage interview after the match to get your thoughts on your opponent, but it seems we don't have an opponent, so, what are you gonna say about that?
It's pretty simple, Alex. Neither of them lost, is what I see. And they did put on a hell of an effort, both of them. So, I've decided, regardless of who wins tonight, that I'll take them both on. Triple threat style.
Well, I guess you are the champion for now to make that decision, but speaking of that, can we get any thoughts on the match later?
You know, the anti-heroes think that they can just walk in here and take what they want. They did take the women's championship, but no disrespect to women, but I'm no woman's champion. I'm the Intercontinental Champion, and I have proven to be a lot tougher to take down. I've gone through a lot of opponents to keep this championship, and I plan to go through 2 more. But of course, in order to do that, I need to deal with a nightmare, and I plan to deal with him in the worst way he could ever ask for. Congratulations, Nightmare. You lost the Hardcore Championship already, thanks to that pretty stupid ruling. And now, you get to go face me. Congratulations. Your own ass has been handed to you by yourself. But, hold on a second there, Alex. I don't think we're finished here. I have something to ask of you. You see, I saw your brother, Hacky. He was looking at my motorcycle earlier in the back. He looked rather afraid of it. Any news you want to enlighten us on that?
Not particularly. Well, actually, he's been rather interested in motorcycles recently, so he was probably just looking at it in awe and stuff, and...
Alex, you need to stop putting on this act. Because I dare say we're going to get to the bottom of this quite sooner if you continue. But I'm going to leave it for now because I've got a pretty good idea what that means exactly. But I'll see you again sometime. Because right now, I need to go and prepare for a nightmare.
Oh, good, that's great. Back to you guys at the announce table.
The plot thickens. It does indeed. What is the Shadow seems to be wanting to get answers out of Aki's sister here. I think he's going to get them very easily. Even though she's clearly lying. But there's more to Aki than meets the eye, it seems. Certainly is, but Shadow says he's going to face both of them. That's a twist and turn for you. And here we come, here's your match. My daughter's match. It's her idea, not mine. Although, I said, yeah, let's go for it. Ever since she said I was going to be the general manager for this show, I said, well, what's the best way to humiliate Mandy? Because she needs humiliating really fast. We came up with this match. Would you like to explain the rules? Yeah, so, okay, the rules are, the victory is obtained by pinfall or submission. Disqualification and countouts are in effect here in this match. It's a standard basic match, except when you get pinned or made to submit or disqualified or counted out or whatever it may be, you have to remove an item of clothing. It's a bit like strip poker. You lose a hand, you lose an item of clothing. It's as simple as that. And whoever is left in their bra and whatever they have on underneath those outfits, I dread to think, especially on Mandy here, I think she's definitely object to being in this match, but whoever that is, once they get pinned after that, then the person who pinned them obviously is victorious. So that's the way this match is going to go. This is the first ever ASF strip match invented by Kanina.